So just sit right. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And, DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. All out there with Doncic. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Doncic against Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Doncic. And the pass to Park. To the wing right side. Ball with the bucket.
Well, the ability to read the defense. Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Williams-Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Park. Gobert with the block. Mitchell looking it over. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Park, it's good from long range.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Ingles kicks to Bogdanovich. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kleber with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gobert, the pass to Ingles. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Doncic gets it to go.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 5. The drive by Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Puts one up from 19. Mitchell's shot is good.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Junior's got his second basket of the night. Here's Williams-Goss, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Mitchell, takes a three, connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a three. That is beautiful.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks leading by 4. And here is Doncic. 8 points his last outing. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Kleber the pass to Park, and he converts the layup. He's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Mitchell against Doncic. Floats it up for Junior. Gobert pulls it in.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Doncic. From 10 feet out, and that one goes long.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
In the corner, it's Junior. Back to Doncic. Here's Ball, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
For the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Bogdanovich. George Niang comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Williams-Goss. Then for the Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Porzingis. And Dwight Powell subbed in for Maxi Kleber. Clarkson on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. They get the rebound. And Favors kicks to Clarkson. Nice hit again. Got a hand on it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Dallas moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Over to the wing. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. To stop the drought, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the balance, the ability to take contact, absorb it, and still finish. That is beautifully done by Donovan Mitchell.
Pass to Powell. He kicks the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Dallas lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. Mitchell outside. It's up a 3. And that one is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Shot clock at 6.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Passes it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Jazz trail by 9. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams won.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Here's Park, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
On the court for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Ball, and it's Junior in at the 3 spot.
And what you love most about Williams-Goss is the leadership he provides. It was an important part of Gonzaga's first ever finals appearance. He's a role player you can count on to give you 100%.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Trailblazers, got the job done. Picked up 58 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Utah's second pick in 2017, Williams-Goss played overseas for a bit, then last year joined the team that originally drafted him.
You know, didn't get a lot of minutes, but he did get his feet wet. I like the ball handling, the passing, the intangibles he brings. And every roster has guys like Williams-Goss on it. So I think he's going to have a terrific chance to stick.
Harrison in the corner, trying his luck from deep.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
Now the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's got 6. Poked away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams-Goss. Excellent D there from Ball. Mavericks leading by 17. Porzingis. Harrison with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 9 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Dallas calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. And Junior throws it down.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Jazz trailed by 13. Here's Williams-Goss. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now, here's Ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Mitchell, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Pass to Junior. Back to Doncic. Five on the clock. To the inside. Here's Park. Ready by Bogdanovich. Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Gobert. Harrison kicks to Mitchell. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
So it's the Jazz now. 17-point game. Passes to Williams-Goss. Now Mitchell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 13.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Clarkson. The pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. 15 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
To the paint, here's Park, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Richardson comes in for Ball.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Mitchell with it. He's got 15. 1:14 left to play here in the half. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Junior throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Jazz trail by 18. Mitchell passes to Favors. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Doncic. Nails the 16-footer. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you think your scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Powell finds Doncic. To the wing on the left. Launches it. They get it again. Richardson, no luck.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Mitchell outside. Here's Niang. Here's Favors. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1 spot.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's Bogdanovich. Porzingis with the block. Fast break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. Drops in the tray. Parks got 40 points.
No denying Junior's skill set. Finds an angle he likes from the arc and drills it.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Mitchell outside. The wide open look here for Ingles. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes it to Junior, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's Park. Shot from the inbound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Ooh, Junior got the better of that defender right there. Clever up fake.
The Mavericks have been at their finest fourth at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. So he gets them both. And here is Mitchell. 21 points in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Jazz trailed by 19. There's the pass to Williams-Goss. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep, Ingles. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Williams-Goss. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. A three from Bogdanovich. They need this, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
Pass to Junior. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you can see Junior willing to play through contact and get the and one. Nicely done.
The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the free throw, no good. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people. And truly, they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the Mavericks call time here. Harrison's checked in for Bogdanovich. Dallas also make... Here is Favors. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Now here's Burke to the left side wing. Junior the pass to Kleba. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound Utah. Favors got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Inside, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. Burke, the pass to Junior.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Dallas making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in, and both free throws good for Junior.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Here's Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Favors. For 3. Kleba with the rebound. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Porzingis has got the ball. Junior kicks to Porzingis. Shoots the 3. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 14. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Burke is out there with ball, and it's Park in at the 3. Now Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. For the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dallas moving it around. The pass to Park. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Burke. Jazz trail by 17. Mitchell passes to Niang. Ball against Mitchell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Mavericks leading by 17. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell with it. Over ball. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Here's Favors again with the block.
a defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Junior the pass to Porzingis. Bucket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Clarkson against Doncic. And that one good from Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. And here is Ball. Down low, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Pass to Favors. The dish to Mitchell. Kicks to Clarkson. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Josh Richardson's injury. David, what do you have there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Kleber up top. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 12 assists, and 13 rebounds.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
Here's Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters.
I hope.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Now here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his first basket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Trey Burke's checked in for Dallas. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Here's Burke. To the inside. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now Bogdanovich passes to Morgan. Edwards with it. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
To the middle, here's Finney-Smith, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Utah's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. To the paint, here's Morgan, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
There's the feed to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
.127 left here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective. Favors flying high on alley-oops. My goodness, how about the ups on that guy?
And here is Burke. He kicks to Junior. Inside. Johnson, the pass to Junior. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Junior throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Edwards. And there's the pass to Morgan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors, and that one good.
The defense has got to be aware of Derek Favors. This guy is especially effective at using his height near the rim.
Burke kicks to Junior. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.